Hey everyone, I'm Alejandro from Out and About, and I'm here at Act 2 Stages, and I'm here with the beautiful Hedda.
Delicious.
How are you?
Oh, I'm lovely. I'm sorry for all the noise, but you know, this is the theater. We're in the dressing room of Act 2 Stages in the heart of Puerto Vallarta, so it's very theatrical here.
I know, we're in backstage, and you're about to do your show.
Yes, in just a matter of minutes.
Yes. I actually saw a sneak peek of your show the other day, and it was so funny. You're so quick-witted.
I love people, Michael. People like you. Now, where are you from, Michael, darling?
San Diego.
Oh, San Diego. So mild, so temperate. Oh, and now you're here in Puerto Vallarta. Everything is carefree and crazy. Ah! Is there a roof on your house here? Because mine doesn't have one. Oh, God.
And your show's here at Act 2. On what days?
Oh, I'm here Tuesdays at 5. We do a 5 o'clock drag show for you early birds, and it's called the 5 o'clock shadow. And then Thursdays and Fridays at 9:30.
All right, okay. And you, this is your season?
This is my 4th season here in Puerto Vallarta.
Okay, your season started in November.
Yes, started in November of this year, of last year, and it's gone into 2019. This is the 2018-19 season.
Okay.
And yeah, it's going very well.
And you're here till May, right?
I'm here till May. I do starting in April. It's 2 shows a week, and then May 1 show a week, and then I do Gay Pride weekend. Then I go back to New York City for a few months and come back here again.
Yeah, because you're gonna be here a total of what, 7 months?
It's been 7 months. Could you believe it?
More than half a year.
Oh my God!
You must love Puerto Vallarta.
I do. I like it quite a bit here. When I discovered this place 4 years ago.
4 years ago, and you came here here first to visit?
The first time I came here was about 8 years ago. I was working for one of the cruise lines, and we had an overnight here. And that's when I discovered Puerto Vallarta, like Columbus. I'll say I discovered it, even though it was already discovered before I came here. And I was like, "What is this crazy town?" And then I put it in the back of my head, like, "Oh, I want to come back here again." And then a couple of years later, the owner of the theater here at Danny contacted me and said, "Oh, Hedda, you want to come for a 6-week gig?" And I said yes. And then I ended up doing a full season the following year, and the rest is history.
All right, so your first season was 6 weeks?
My first season was 6 weeks, and then the following season, I was here for the full season.
Full season.
Yes.
Now you're here 7 months.
Now I'm here for 7 months.
Next season you'll be a whole year.
Next season, I don't want to go back next season because I want to travel through Mexico. I want to do some traveling in Mexico.
Okay.
Sorry, Rhonda.
So you won't be back next year?
No, I want to come back here.
Oh, here. Oh, okay.
And then not go back to the States.
Oh, to the States. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I got you. So you're here in Puerto Vallarta. What do you like most about Puerto Vallarta?
What do I like most about Puerto Vallarta? Honestly, I like the work.
Yes.
I like the work. It's a very good place to work. But I also like this. It's a small town, but there's a lot to do. I like being able to walk everywhere. I like towns that you can just. I don't like using public transportation that much. It's not good for the environment. So I like walking as many places as I can in Puerto Vallarta. Let you walk everywhere.
It's very walking.
It's a really great walking, and everyone's very friendly in town. I've performed all over the place, and Puerto Vallarta happens to be some of the most friendliest people. Everyone who comes here just has a much more friendlier vibe than other places that I performed at.
I know, it's great here.
It is.
And too bad we couldn't have your dog Lupe here with us.
Oh, my little Lupe, my little Chihuahua Lupe, which I got here 2 years ago. I got her in Mexico.
Yeah?
Yes, little Lupe. No, she's at home. She's
So
a nervous.
cute.
She's just a terrible neurotic. I bought her Prozac today, so I'm putting her on Prozac, and I'm hoping it changes her completely. Because right now she's a terrible neurotic.
Oh, really?
Oh, it's terrible, just like her mother.
Okay. Yeah, you have to check out Lupe because she's so cute.
She's
on
my
your
Instagram.
Yeah.
I had a Lettuce NYC. I post pictures of her occasionally when she allows me
videos
to.
too, right?
When she allows me.
When she allows
She's
you.
very particular.
She's a diva.
Yeah, a bit of a diva.
So, your show here, it's called Gringa
It's
in
called
Paradise.
Gringa in Paradise, and it's a combination of original songs because I like writing original comedic music, and with some standards, parodies, and then I have a great band with me, the lovely Rhonda and Don. They work here at the theater and they play piano and guitar in the show, and there's a whole part of the show that includes them.
And some of them want to be abused. your head up. Keep your head up.
I tell a little bit more intimate stories about my growing up, and it's in that section, and it's great. I love working with live musicians, and it's kind of, you know, and a lot of the drag queens don't have the opportunity to, and I'm very lucky to have them.
Hedda, what do you do in your free time here in Puerto Vallarta?
Oh, I do as little as possible. I like to rest. I like to walk Lupe. I live near the river, so I have a lovely home near the river, right on the river itself, and I just listen to the river, look out on my beautiful, spectacular view, and I spend a lot of time with friends. I go to my favorite restaurants. I walk around. I exercise. I just enjoy my time here because it's a very special place.
It is. And you're here till May.
I'm here till the end of
Pride.
May. I'm doing Pride, and then I'll leave the first week of June. I don't even want to leave, but I have I work in Fire Island in New York,
right,
all
for
summer long,
yeah.
and it'll be my 10th year working there.
Oh,
and I go there and I have a lot of friends there. It's very similar in a sense. It's a beach community like here, but there's not as much to do, of course. And I'll come back in October.
Okay.
Of 2019. I'll come back in the beginning of October this year. Yes,
great.
That's my plan.
And you say you want to travel around Mexico. What
I
places?
like to travel. I want to go to Mexico City. I want to go back to Guadalajara. I want to go back. I want to visit my friends in San Sebastian. I like that little town, little one-horse town. You got to go if you haven't been to San Sebastian. So I just want to travel a little bit and see Mexico. And learn the language a little bit more. I've been trying. I've been doing the best I can with all my problems to learn Spanish. Oh, a little.
Can you give us a little bit of Spanish?
A little bit of Spanish.
Sí.
A little bit.
¿Te entrevisto en español ahora?
Oh, poco español, un poquito español. Estoy feliz, which means I'm happy. Vestido is my dress. You see, little things like this you throw into a conversation. It means a world of difference to people here. It does.
Yeah.
I like to throw in, your simple como está. Buenas noches, buenas tardes, buenos dias. Things like that. It gets a girl going. It's easy, it's simple, and it's fun.
Yeah, I also recommend going to Guanajuato.
Guanajuato? I've never been to Guanajuato.
It's beautiful. You
Sounds
love
dirty.
it. So Hedda, a lot of people don't know this, but you're also a painter.
I'm a painter. I'm also, I don't really talk about it. I'm also a minister. I went to school for 2 years too, as an interfaith minister. I studied art. I'm a painter. I like to write. I like to read. But mostly lately, I just perform as Hedda, do my shows, and then just think about the deep questions of life afterwards. I just sit. I just ponder life's many deep perplexities in my spare time, which is torture, to be honest with you.
And what do you like to paint?
I studied
nudes?
fashion and nudes. Would you like to pose for me?
Sure.
Oh, you pervert. I knew it would come to this. It always comes to this. I can't help it. Oh, I like doing portraits. I like doing a lot of abstract painting. I studied fashion illustration, so pretty things. I like pretty things.
Right. You show up in your own gallery here.
Oh, it is a thought to show things here. This is a good town This is a very good town to explore your creative options without worrying about going broke.
Right.
That's the beauty of this. You don't have to panic about money here. As long as you're making some, you can live rather comfortably and not worry. And you know what? I think people worry too much, and I'm trying to worry less. I leave my American attitudes behind and come here and just sort of embrace what's going on around me and just let go of a lot of the bullshit.
Exactly.
Let go of a lot of the bullshit.
Yeah, because
it's a lot of bullshit a lot of bullshit. Especially being grown up in America. Become, do. Oh, it's exhausting.
Yeah, life's too short.
Oh, it's way too short.
Yeah. But we're here in Puerto Vallarta. Hedda, don't miss our show. Here at Act 2 stages on Basilio y Badillo and Insurgentes, right?
Yes, and you can buy tickets at act22pv.com. That's ACT numeral 2 pv.com. Act2pv.com to buy tickets for Hedda Lettuce. And go to my Instagram at Hedda Lettuce NYC. You can buy tickets there too.
Right, and check her Instagram to meet Lupe. It's just so adorable.
She's a sweetheart.
So.
We'll have an exclusive interview with Lupe
Yes.
there too. Maybe soon we'll have an interview with Lupe.
Okay, yeah, I would love to.
She's funnier than I am.
Okay.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you, Hedda. Thank you. Bye-bye.